Hi friends, hope everyone is doing great. In this video, let us see if the Montessori method of education is just a teaching method or is a lovely way of living. Physician Maria Montessori is recognized as one of the pioneers in the development of childhood education. She is also credited with promoting a substantial number of important educational reforms that have worked their way over the course of the 20th century into the mainstream of education. These include the recognition of multiple pathways to learning, the importance of concrete or hands-on learning, the stages of cognitive development in children, and the link between the children's emotional development and their ability to learn at an optimal rate. Her ideas about the importance of the first 6 years of life and the boundless potential of children, regardless of race, gender, or social class, made a significant contribution to human rights as societies around the world began to redefine the rights and role of women and children. If you feel these videos are useful and you like it, please like and share these videos and subscribe our channel Let Us Learn Creation and press the notification symbol and opt for the option All among the 3 options in the notification symbol so that all the videos will be notified as soon as uploaded in the channel. Thank you. Now let's get back into the video. The important philosophy of Dr. Maria Montessori is, this then is the duty of an educator, to stir up life but leave it free for it to develop. Montessori is in fact a family name that is given to a method or the system of early childhood education exemplified by the first ever women physician of Italy, Dr. Maria Montessori. According to Maria Montessori, the scientific observation has established that the education is not what the teacher gives. In fact, it's a natural process spontaneously carried out by the human individual and is not acquired by listening to words but by experiences upon the environment. Now let's see the principles of Montessori system of education. The first and the foremost principle of Maria Montessori system of education is respect for the child, followed by the observant mind, the sensitive periods, the prepared environment, auto-education, and the Montessori way. Respect for the child forms the most important part of the Montessori method of education. A teacher should guide the children in their classroom activities without impeding the process of learning. In this way, they show the respect towards the child's innate ability to learn independently. In this manner, the teacher helps them to develop a sense of autonomy, responsibility, and self-esteem that paves their way towards a better future. The next principle comes the observant mind. During the early years of development, children are curious, which draw them towards things that kindle their intellect. As a result, they are continuously learning in the process. This is the natural way how learning happens to all human beings. However, the holistic development depends upon the surrounding a child grows as well as the kind of people he or she comes across. So it's the nature versus nurture that plays a key role. According to Maria, children are remarkable learning systems since they have thinking minds. They are very spontaneous when it comes to learning at any point in the right age or level appropriate learning ambience. The next golden principle is the sensitive periods. According to Dr. Montessori, children go through some sensitive periods during which they grasp certain skills and behaviors more easily than at other phases of their lives. This phase is transient in nature. Once the skill or trait has been acquired by the child, the sensitivity towards that instance wanes. For example, almost every child faces a sensitive period in developing the writing skill. The time may vary from child to child. So the teacher has to be observant and mindful about the varying requirements of the child under his or her care in order to optimize the learning of that particular child. The next principle is the prepared environment. A prepared environment consists of 2 critical components, autonomy and freedom. Learning becomes more objective when children can physically manipulate with all their senses the materials and tools they are provided with. The experiences gained through the prepared environment help the child to take decisions independently. It also promotes self-discipline and accountability towards their environment where teachers do not intervene. The teacher becomes the mentors and assist throughout the learning process here. Children are free to choose from the materials provided and explore the environment independently. This promotes active and engaged learning, which is both gratifying as well as effective. As a result, the learning becomes child-centric rather than teacher-centric. The next concept is the auto-education. The term auto-education is a process whereby children automatically and literally learn from the exploration of their environment. Children who get the opportunity to learn in a prepared environment and choose their interest they want to get engaged in are those who most likely to become self-taught. The last but the important principle of the Montessori system of education is the Montessori way. Montessori method is a child-centered approach to learning. This method incorporates free activity within a prepared environment where the students learn various concepts from working with materials rather than direct instruction from teachers. As per Maria Montessori, the children go through a series of sensitive periods with creative moments when they show spur of the moment interest in learning. As per her, if the human tendencies or human needs are understood and respected, then children will react positively. They'll experience internal peace, joy, tranquility, and happiness. They can handle frustration and make rational choices. They can choose something to work on and complete it. Having known the basics and the principles of the Maria Montessori system of education, by now we would have known the effectiveness of such an education in our child's childhood. My opinion about this Montessori system of education is that not just the teachers who are bound to this system of education should learn this method, but everyone should learn this method to bring a good parenting, keeping in mind of our next generation and our lovely children. So, the newly married couples, the parent-to-be and the new parents can all take up a small course at least to learn the basics of the Montessori system of education and apply them in the daily lives of their children's growth. I have completed my PG Diploma in Montessori system of education, and the perception about the child growth entirely differs from before and after this course. It really helps me in my parenting. It helps me understand the child's feeling and emotion and the psychology of the children a lot more deeper, especially in the world's current situation. It's a must for a good parenting for the children's growth and future. So in my understanding, it's not just an education tool, but it's a lovely way of understanding our own family values and our own children's feelings and emotions and their innate ability. Thank you. Have a nice day. See you all in another useful video. Take care. Bye-bye.